Hi guys, back with another plan with me in my Erin Condren vertical. It has been a hot minute since I have filmed. It is currently Sunday the 17th and going back to last week, here we are. I did not plan last week. I feel like things have been an absolute blur. I will say I think since Thursday, maybe Friday, I have had an on and off again headache/migraine every single day. It seems like I have been okay in like the morning block, and then once it hits the afternoon, boom, headache or migraine that puts me down for the rest of the day. And I just was not up for filming last week or even planning. I was just kind of taking it day by day. So anyways, let's just get into planning and then I can talk a little bit more about what has been going on or what has not been going on. We are still in summer here, very much so. Part of the reason for my headaches, I do believe, is because it has been so humid here and the weather has been sunny one minute, rainy the next minute, going back to sunny, then it's cold and then it's windy and then it's hot and then it's humid, and my head does not like that. But it's still being a summer here. I didn't want to go full-blown fall yet, so I'm actually using the July 2025 limited edition kit, so I apologize if this is no longer available. I thought this is like a very nice, not transition into fall. I don't know, we're still in summer here and I thought this kit would be perfect. I actually created this kit for the July limited edition to be used in August because, actually I don't know about everywhere, but I still feel like it's pretty warm in August. I could be wrong. I have no idea what the weather is like anywhere else. I just know here we are going to be hot until probably December maybe. Our falls are very, very humid for the most part. Let's get into it. I'm going to start off with the bottom washi. I don't know, I have been loving using my kit. I don't know, I think there's just comfort because I know how to plan with my kits, I guess you could say. So yeah, starting off with the bottom washi. What was I saying earlier? Oh, about just my head. You know what's crazy? Alright, so you guys know, probably sick of me saying it, but Jane did get into an accident mid-July, and ever since then I have been go mom brain, 100% on it with Jaden appointments, and just I'm gonna say it's been hectic. My brain has been, I wouldn't say overloaded, but it's just been handling everything. The mental load is absolutely crazy, or has been crazy this past month. Like not like August month, but like a little like month time frame. Ever since he got into his accident between, okay, let's recap it back. So he got into his accident, right? There's tons of appointments back to back with that. Right after that, then it was like back to school prep. So we were doing that, and then he was still having like lots of appointments here and there, physical therapy. The kids had appointments in between that time too. And then his surgery, of course, his recovery from surgery, more appointments, and then what did I say? Back to school prep, and then going back to school. And then right before back to school, Ryder ended up with a fever and started getting sick, and then John ended up getting sick, and then Destiny was sick the first week of school. So she went to school the first day of school, and then after that she missed the rest of the week, which was, when it was even that. So she went to school on Tuesday, that was the first day of school, and then she missed the 6th through the 8th because she was sick. And then right after everything calmed down is when my migraines came on full blown, and it's like I just can't catch a break. I don't know if it was like the adrenaline that was keeping me going this entire time. I'm going to assume it was the adrenaline because that's the only thing that I can think that's been keeping me migraine free for the amount of time that I was migraine free. And I think it just all caught up to me now. Like it was my turn to be down and sick, or I don't even know. But of course I really do think as the weather, our weather has, like I mentioned, just it's been all over the place. And I noticed that I don't get as much migraines as I did before, which is a good thing. I did cut out dairy many years ago because that was a big huge thing. Now it's that time of the month that will give me a migraine, and drastic weather changes, which we have been having over the past couple of weeks. We just had a storm pass above the islands, and I think that's kind of where my migraine started. I think my head felt the effects of it passing above, I don't know what it's called, something pressure, storm pressure, biometric, I don't know what it's called, something pressure. But I do know that when we have storms close by, my head can sense that and it is affected by that. So can't control the weather. And yeah, just the humidity has been insane here. Like we have AC, like the window units and stuff. We don't have central AC or anything like that. But we do have wall units, but it's so expensive to run. Electricity is so expensive here. Actually, I shouldn't complain because I've seen electricity bills out of California on TikTok, like it being like $1,000. Is that normal? $1,000 is insane. I wouldn't use electricity if that's how much it was going to be. Ours is not there. When we don't run the AC at all, it's about $450 to $480 a month. We did run the AC a couple of times in the last like billing cycle, so it did jump up to $518, I think the next bill is, but that isn't even running the AC every single day. That was maybe running it maybe 7 days. Try to suck it up. It's really nice when it's breezy here. When we have a breeze, the weather is beautiful. If it's blowing the right way also, where it comes into the house is comfortable. If there's absolutely no breeze, it is miserable in the house. Absolutely miserable. But in order to be comfortable, I guess we do have to run the AC. It's just, things are so expensive now. I don't think I have to tell anybody that. I think everybody has been feeling the effects of how expensive everything is. That has been me today. I spent all day in bed on Friday and Saturday, or yesterday I should say, because today is, what day is it? Sunday the 17th? I'm feeling a little bit better today, but I don't want to overdo it. So my plan is to do a little bit of work, which my first work that I want to do is to get the planning done, which I'm doing now. And then the next thing that I'm going to do is rest. I'm going to lay down for a little bit. And then I am going to do some shop work. I'm behind. There's no new releases as of right now up on my websites. So I need to get that done. They're all ready to go. I need to trim them, inventory them, and up on the website or do the listings. I kind of have to do a lot for that. I am doing something different this week. I am going to use the weekly tracker for this sidebar, and I'm going to write down the weather for this week because I want to be prepared for any type of crappy weather that's coming my way, and I want to be aware of what type of weather changes is going to be for this week, just so it's not that I can prepare for it, but because my head is going to do what it's going to want to do. I just want to know what the weather's going to be for this week, so I will have to look that up later. Right now I'm just laying down the base, and then I might come back a little bit later to do that. If not, I will do it on Monday morning. Probably should do it beforehand so I know what my week might look like. Let's get into the full box there. That was the theme for the week. I might be back later today. I mentioned to at least do the weather, but anyways, I will see you in a second to fill out this, and then also probably Monday. Alright, it is now Monday morning. I have my stickers pulled for the day. As you can see, I didn't do the weather just yet, so I do have it pulled up. My main concern is not so much temperature. My concern is humidity and breeze. That's what I'm concerned about. So that's, you know what, if I'm just concerned about that, then that should be easy. So it says that today is supposed to be 62% humidity and then 14 miles per hour. Not the best as far as like wind and breeze, but hopefully it's enough. Humidity is still on the higher side, like I can feel it already. I'm tired of having a headache. Okay, let's get into planning. I'm gonna put these down first so I know my space, or this one down anyway, first so I know my spacing. I think I had this one go into the header, so that is from the TheCoffeeMonsterzCo. This box is from the kit, and then this is also from the TheCoffeeMonsterzCo that says just do it. I'll let you know what everything is for in a second. Pencil icon also from the TheCoffeeMonsterzCo. This computer is from the sampler. Sorry, I just want to make sure my spacing's okay. Book is from the sampler also. This sticker is from my stash, but I sold it on a $2 Tuesday, and it's also, oh no, I don't think it's on a Polaroid sheet anymore. The Laundry Girl is from PlannerStudio, and I'll put the last sticker down after. But anyways, let's get into what's going on. Coffee is, of course, to mark Hello Monday. In this box, I'm just gonna write please no headache. That emoji just says just do it, as in like just do no headache. I don't know if that makes sense. This pencil is to mark that Jaden has insurance things that he has to take care of. His motorcycle was considered totaled, so I have to print out the paperwork and let him know what to do. I'm just gonna write State Farm paperwork. This is to mark work catch up. There's just so much to do. Try not to stress about it. Why is there an ant here? Where did you come from? Love living in a tropical climate. This book sticker is from the sampler, like I mentioned, and I want to finish my book. Why did I say it like that? My book? I think it's 80% done. This book has taken so long to read. I started it the day that Jaden went into surgery. That was to mark put away clothes. And the last thing I have is this planner sticker. I need to do planner and journal catch up and then pre-plan the week. Alright, just a bit behind everywhere, really, but there is today's plans. I will see you in a second to build the plans for Tuesday. Alright, it is a bit later. It is a bit, oh my gosh, it's 8:52. I mean, I was doing things, but I didn't realize it was this late. I'm finally sitting down to put my stickers down that I pulled this morning that never got to. I don't mind like pulling the stickers and then filling things out later. Ideally, of course, I want to pull stickers and put it down right away, but sometimes it just doesn't happen in the morning. Today is $2 Tuesday, so this is from my shop, and this specific one was an old $2 Tuesday sheet, so that is that. I always focus on those orders. Box sticker from the sampler. Pencil icon is from the Jaden has a notary appointment today, so he did just leave for that. That area was blank, so I drew an arrow in. I have to be on standby in case he needs any help. I don't have to be, but this is the first time I've explained everything that he has to do, so I think he should be good. Alright, maybe I need to move this over a little bit. I like how I did this. I forgot what week it was, but I did a check box thing and then a little icon next to it to represent what I want to get done, and this also forced me to write a little bit smaller, so I liked that. But normal Tuesday things, which is empty the fridge, laundry piles, and it's been a hot minute since I dusted everywhere, so I want to dust everywhere. There we go. None of this was in chronological order whatsoever. I don't mind if things are out of chronological order or not in chronological order. If it's on the day, it's fine with me, but this morning I did have to get gas and go to Longs. This is an emoji from TheCoffeeMonsterzCo, box sticker from the kit. I'm just writing gas and Longs. Longs is equivalent to the mainland CVS. I think actually CVS took over our Longses, but we still call them Longs here. I did not finish my book. I did read last night, but I was so tired that I was like falling asleep reading. I am at 92% complete. I read on the Kindle, so I like that it tells you. Today, I really hope to finish my book. Alright, this little layering scallop is from the box extras sheet. I feel like I almost want to put like a header down or something just to kind of, separate things. I don't know, because technically this next one is supposed to be in a box, but I'm not really putting in a box, so maybe this little header will make me feel better about it. And Costco Munchkin from OnceMoreWithLove, and I'm gonna write Costco Run ? Know if we're gonna go. We should go, but I don't know. If we do go, we're gonna go in the evening because it's just so hot here and a little bit cooler in the evening time. So there is the plans for today. It's mainly work. It's always just mainly work, but I will see you in a second to fill out the plans for Wednesday. Alright, Wednesday morning I have my stickers pulled. I need to hurry up before Jaden comes home. I'm feeling he's gonna ask for help making an acai bowl. Anyways, this teardrop is from the kit. I was going to layer it, but kind of want it to take up more room horizontally, so I'm not gonna layer it. It's one of those mornings, I need coffee. Next one is laundry. So I got this swatch box sticker from the kit, the box extras sheet. Laundry from the sampler. I'm just gonna write laundry, and because Dave fits, I stuck that on there too. Last night wasn't a very good night, so I'm giving myself a little bit of motivation today. This emoji and this little bubble, and it says I got this box sticker from the kit, although I think I'm going to use a bow divider to take up space because there's a lot of space right here. All the way down, and then I'll put the bow divider here, and then maybe I'll do a little bit of rearranging in this area. The emoji back down, and then I got to this, but just a little bit. There's my little reminder. Jaden has physical therapy appointment today. That is at 1. I think we're at the point where he's just driving himself everywhere now, so unless he wants me to take him, he has another post-op appointment with his surgeon tomorrow. Unless he wants me to take him to that one, I will. Oh wait, there's a flower sticker on here. No, I usually use that for Aloha Friday. I'm not gonna use it. I was gonna put these together because we're having Hawaiian food for dinner. Oh, and we have pork juice. It's gonna be so yummy. Oh, last thing, box sticker from the kit. I finally finished my book that I was reading. It usually doesn't take me this long to read books. That one I just couldn't get into either, but I really want to finish it. I try to finish books even if I can't get into it, unless I really can't get into it. Box sticker from the box extra sheet. I don't know, I just wanted to use this one. I have like e-reader stickers. Wanted to use this one from MoodyCatsCo, or it might even just be MoodyCatsCo now. I'm not too sure. I do want to start a new book. I don't know what I'm starting. I have one on my Kindle that I downloaded a while ago, so I want to start that. I have no idea what it is. I like rom-coms for the most part. And there we have Wednesday. We also have the first half of the week complete. I will see you in a second to fill out the plans for Thursday. Alright, Thursday morning. Few stickers here. Starting off with this munchkin. My mood isn't the best, so I need a little reminder from OnceMoreWithLove, and it just says hang in there. This box sticker is from the box extras. Portrait sticker is from, it's a printable from PrintPettiCoatBandit. I'm just gonna write cut session. I have newbies that I have to cut today, and also the September limited edition kit, so I can take pictures of that. Jaden has a doctor's appointment, which he already left to, so I'm just gonna write Jaden post-op and then the time. I don't know why, I really like how I wrote that. Alright, last thing is this larger box, and then this composition book is from the kit. Kids have open house at school today, so I'm just gonna write open house and then the time. And that's pretty much just the plans. I have a lot of work to get done, so I'm hoping to get that all finished by the time I need to get the kids. But anyways, that's it for now. I will see you in a second to fill out the plans for Friday. Alright, Friday morning, there really isn't much going on today. It's a bit later. It is 7:43. Well, later for the kids being off, and I could have done this a long time ago. I've been sitting here TikToking. Anyways, flower sticker from the sampler is Aloha Friday. Alright, the kids don't have school today. It is waiver day today. You know, I really don't remember what waiver day is for. Maybe if I remember right, when we went to year-round school, or went to, their year-round schedule, they needed additional days off throughout the year, and I'm pretty sure they called them waiver day, and I think that's still the reason, or maybe I just listened wrong when I was going to school about what waiver day was, because I do think we went to year-round school and I was still in school, if I'm not mistaken. I know elementary school we were still going into June for school and then starting in September, but I think, now I'm curious, when did Hawaii go to year-round schooling? 1980s? No. A significant shift occurring by 2000 and 2001 academic year. So that would put me freshman year? Anyways. Laundry. Oh, this is from HappyDaya. If you know, you know. Box sticker from the kit. This is from OnceMoreWithLove. I need to put away the clothes and do the laundry piles. Have you been thinking about your 2026 plans? Because I have. It's so crazy that we have to think about our 2026 plans very, very early, especially when it comes to places having pre-orders, and then you have launches that you want to get your hands on stuff. So I have been thinking about what I want to start the year off with, and as of right now, this system is what I want to start the year off with, and that is my Erin Condren, which I already have because this goes all the way through 2026. I would need to purchase the Sterling Ink Common Planner. I was looking at her page and I'm hoping that she still has like the same layouts as she previously had, because I do like, I don't know which book that one is called, because I did see that there's like new layouts and stuff, and almost made me worried. So I'm hoping that she will still have what I currently have, because I do like how it's working. So hopefully that stays in her lineup. If not, I will have to figure out what to do, because I do currently really love my system. I've also been eyeing a Hobonichi Weeks, and there's that cat, there's a black cat one that I really I'm interested in. I've never had a Hobonichi Weeks work for me, but I think I might have an idea for it, but I don't know. And then I still think that I want to purchase a journey planner in case my 2-book system wants to go back into a 1-book system. That one was working perfectly for me. So I don't know, I'm still trying to figure things out. But anyways, here is the plans for today. Car sticker was from the little sampler, and I want to go to Ross to check if they have restocked the white chocolate mocha sauce, because that's what I use to make Destiny and John's coffee, white chocolate mocha. Yeah, that's the plans for today. It's really not much. It really depends on what Ryder's going to be doing, if he's going to be riding or not. But anyway, I will see you in a second. Fellow plans for. Alright, it is now Sunday. As you can see, I did not plan yesterday, but I am going to go in and block off this here. I'm wondering if I should do this instead. I think I'm going to do that to this one here. I don't think it's going to cover it perfectly, but I think it'll be good enough. That way I can just switch up. That's crooked though, I think. And then I will be putting glitter header on this one. I will do a green one because I don't want the lines to show. Alright, moving on to today. I didn't plan yesterday because I don't know, it was just kind of a slow start to the day, and yeah, I don't know what happened. This morning I definitely feel like I need coffee, so I'm gonna write, but first coffee. Alright, next we had newbies at 9. This is the first week that I have done a newbie reel, or newbies were released on time in a couple of weeks actually. It's been behind lately, so it felt nice to be back on track. Hopefully it stays that way. Next, I'm going to put this down first because I want to make sure the line is covered. Scallop is from the kit. Oh, by the way, all of these are from the kit. Alright, let the planning begin. I had catch up to do, and then also I need to get started for next week. I've actually spent this entire morning catching up in my planners. I've been behind lately, so as of right now, I'm all caught up in all of my planners, except I do need to pre-plan for next week in here, and then I'll feel like, okay, but that's the last thing that I need to do, and that I can do after this. Scallop is from the kit, also from the kit. Everything is from the kit today. This is just going to be to mark house reset for the week ahead, making sure everything's tidy. Everything's prepped for back to school, anything that needs to get done. Box is from the box extra sheet. This shopping icon is from the kit. I just said everything is from the kit. We are going to go to Windward Mall today to eat dinner and walk around. I don't know why I wrote shopping. We don't plan on like shopping for things, but I don't know. John has cashed his paycheck today, so I'm just gonna write separate money. He just takes what he needs for the week, and then I go in and I have like a, what is that thing called where like you have a binder that you like put cash away for like certain things? I don't know what that's called, but I have one of those, and then I keep cash for myself and then I deposit the rest. So that needs to get done because he did cash that today. There's one bank that is open on Sundays here, so that's nice. So let me go ahead and open this up and show you what the complete week looks like. Here is the complete week. I love how it turned out despite us having a little blank moment over here. The first half looks really nice. So yeah, I'm really happy that I went with this kit. I felt like it was perfect for this week in, oh wait, we're in August. Why was I thinking that we are ending July? My brain has been broken ever since my week-long migraine. We're in August. Why was I thinking July? I even pulled next week's kit thinking like, oh, we're ending July. So like, I don't know, moving into August, moving into fall months. We're moving into September. But that's okay. I live in Hawaii, so it's not like we have seasons anyway. So I'm still going to use this kit for next week because hopefully, you know what? I don't even know. But anyways, little recap. I do like that I did this. I wish I had written what the weather is going to be like because one of these days it rained. It kind of threw off like the humidity and like, actually, I don't even think it said it was going to rain actually. I might do this again next week because I feel like this helped me to prepare for like the week. So I might be doing that again. I'm just so thrown off that this is August. Like, duh, the kids are back in school. What was I thinking? Love how this week turned out. I am still loving this planner very much in conjunction with my B6 Common Planner. Don't have plans on switching anytime soon, especially for the month of September. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you always so much for watching, and I will catch you guys in my next one. Bye, guys.